You're lost because you have no structure.
I'm lost because I have no structure. Yep.
Now, structure, as we know, is a big fucking thing.
Fucking oath. You need structure.
You need structure. Now, you could be the kind of people that, I'm hugging trees.
Yeah.
And infinite possibilities.
Tree hugging motherfuckers.
And, the world's my oyster and all that jazz, which is fine.
Correct.
But these people here, there's got so much options.
That's right.
That we end up doing nothing.
Okay. So too much choice is bad, is that what we're talking about?
That's right, exactly.
All right.
Now, if you look back at the day of our parents,
yes,
these guys were just going to work, coming home, looking after the family, and that's it.
Life was simple.
They had some kind of form of structure.
Yeah.
Now, these people grew up with a sort of structure. Now, they wanted to give their children everything.
Correct.
And that's the way society is going now. We're given a smorgasbord of unlimited options.
Yeah.
And some might argue it's a good thing, which is fine. But I think as a whole, it's destructive.
Okay.
Because we've got so much option, we don't know what to fucking choose. And I've had this many times in the past when I go to fucking, somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
Let me look at the menu.
Correct.
And then see what I can, what's going to tickle me fancy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me look at, yeah.
Instead of going to, as they say, Philly cheesesteaks in New York.
Yeah.
Sorry, in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
I'm going for fucking pizza in Egypt.
You know what I mean?
He's the hardest cunt today.
In Philadelphia.
Yeah.
All right. And I forgot what the vendor's name is anyway. They got...
Pandora's box.
Yeah, whatever. All right. They've got Philly cheesesteak with onion or without.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's the only option you've got.
Yeah, 2 options. Yeah, it's alright. That's alright. Yeah, fucking oath. So the options are minimal, which makes it easy to fucking choose.
That's it.
But the problem these days, these motherfuckers have got too many options. Like you're saying, rather than our parents who had less options, more structure. Alright, but that could be, you could be a fascist. That's how fascist people think, do what I want, this is what you need, and blah, 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 blah. But sometimes we have to be a little bit fascist to ourselves, so to speak.
Yeah.
We have to give ourselves something to base something off. It can't be anything goes at all times.
That's right. But it also, what we're trying to say here, just to clear it up, okay, is it's great to have options. The missing piece here is choose one.
Yeah.
That's the only fucking difference.
Yeah, okay.
Choose an option.
All right, what about this? Choice is earned. Choice needs to be earned.
Elaborate on that.
Like as in, I feel like when you've got a lot of choice, you've got bigger responsibilities.
You do.
Like how they say, like, it's easier to just to get in line, do what you're told, have a safe job, follow fucking what everyone else is doing, play that safe gig, live life in the safe lane, all right? Because it's nice and cozy and comfortable. You do what the government or whoever tells you what to do, whatever, no problem. But everything's sorted for you. Freedom, making your own decisions, comes with responsibilities, all right? You make a bad decision, you got to be accountable for that. And no one likes fucking accountability.
No.
So, we want the choice. This is what it's really about. Correct me if I'm wrong. We want the choice, but the choice, my friend, comes with fucking responsibility. We want the choice, but we want the fucking security at the same time.
That's right,
homie.
exactly. Spot on. Yeah.
Which is fucking cuts a tripping, yeah?
That's right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And I think that's the confusion about, that's what I'm saying. Right now, we're given the choice, all right? Because we're talking about society and, we're talking about choice in general. Choice is good when you're fucking strong within yourself and you know what to do with the motherfucker.
You know what you want in general in life. You know where you're going.
Choice in and of itself is not bad.
No.
It's it's who's wielding that choice.
That's right, exactly.
They say like, oh, we're in the fucking, we're in the information time. Sweet, we've got all this fucking information at our fingertips. And I hate those motherfuckers who are like, you know, technology is cool, whatever. It's like the technology conversation. More technology is going to help us. Cool, no problem. What's it going to help us with? You know, all those shitty jobs and things that cunts don't want to do are going to get looked after from robots and AI and technology. No problem. And then we're going to have more time
For ourselves.
to do what we really want to do.
Correct.
Sweet. All you're going to do is piss that fucking time away. You're not going to be accountable and kind of disciplined in a way where you're still going to look after yourself. All right? You're just going to do things that, you know, promote fucking instant gratification. You're just going to do, I can do lovely things.
Yeah. Yeah, we're delusional to believe, our programming, the ego, wants us to believe that we're going to have more time. So we're going to be doing more productive things for us. That's going to help us. But we all know the fucking programming says that you got more time, you're fucking sitting on the couch doing fuck all.
Correct. You're doing all this fucking bullshit that does not add value to yourself.
Exactly.
Now, you could say, yeah, mate, I could go fucking learn shit.
Yes, in theory, yes.
I could be at the gym all day. I can have my diet in order.
Yeah, in theory you can, yeah.
Yeah, but if you can't do that now, with the choice we've got now, you ain't doing it with fucking AI and shit. I know it's a bit off the topic, whatever, but it's that sort of...
Exactly.
It's the more choice is going to kill you.
That's right.
But at the moment, we didn't have a choice to have less choice. I mean, obviously, we have to put it upon ourselves. Right now, we have choice.
Yeah.
In first world countries and shit like that, today. Like, obviously, not in fucking some places, you know, some poor places, they don't have fucking certain luxuries that we have as developed cunts, right?
Yeah.
So, those choices, we're forced to have choice. We're inundated with choices.
That's right, exactly. Which ultimately is not a good thing for the average person. Because the average person is not in control of themselves.
Yeah.
They don't know exactly what the fuck they want.
Correct.
And where they're going.
That's
so
right.
More choice, all it does is it complicates us.
Correct.
It makes it more difficult.
Correct. There's more noise going around.
There's more noise.
That's
that's
choice.
why people are more on the fence.
Correct. Like when they talk about, you know, fucking dating. You know, talk about the dating and, you know, cunts are going online and fucking doing the dating apps.
Yeah.
There's so much choice, like I don't know who to settle down with.
That's right.
Because you're with one bird and you're like, fuck, she's mad. And it could be with or maybe there's a madder one.
100%.
You know, who looks fucking whatever.
Yeah, you're in a village, you see one girl that you grew up with, she's a good girl, good family, the whole thing, and she's pretty.
Bang, narrow.
Sweet. Then you go to the city.
That's right.
And there's just more good-looking girls.
You know what I mean?
And even though this, and again off the topic, but same, even though she's she's a good girl, she knows she's got a good family and all that, just the extra part that there's different looking girls out there, put you back on the fence.
Yes. And that's where, without sounding too religious, the devil does his work.
Exactly.
He wants that, negativity, whatever the fuck you want to call it, he wants that...
Yeah, cloudiness.
Bravo. It's cloudiness. It's straight fucking... it's putting you in between being true to one thing.
That's right, exactly. And as we preach all the time, that the person, again, choice is not a bad thing, it's a great thing. It depends who's pulling the trigger.
Depends if you know how to fuck and what to do
That's
with
right.
it.
So if the person is, you become the person that you admire, only that person is able to handle choice.
Correct. Because that's a strong motherfucker.
That's right.
It's a strong person.
When you're asking this like, what do you want to eat? They're not saying like, oh, what options do we have? What is Uber going to deliver? What's around our area? Mate, I just eat fucking protein, high protein, you know, low fat, low carb, whatever. This guy knows, just for example, what he eats.
Correct.
Or he's already got his worked out.
That's right.
He's not looking to get like fulfilled.
Yes.
By, let's say, food for this example.
Correct.
And what's out there and what can I make myself feel better? The instant gratification we're talking about.
That's what we're trying to avoid here.
Exactly.
Cloudiness / instant gratification.
That's right. So structure doesn't mean we're barring out, we're Xing out choice. It doesn't mean that. Just means that know who you are again, and that makes choice a lot easier.
Correct. And structure comes from within. To have structure from the outside, you've got to have structure on the
That's
inside.
right.
And like when I'm fucking getting lean and, you know, going on diets of fucking, 3 months at a time or 4 months, whatever I've got to do, I'm not fazed by fucking going to McDonald's, sitting in there while my friends eating fucking cakes or whatever. I don't give a fuck what they're doing, eh?
Guaranteed.
I don't give a fuck about the choice and the birthdays and the whatever I'm missing out on, eh? I'm fucking in there and I'm like, go fuck yourself, eh?
Mate, I've been doing water fast many times, and I've been going to barbecues, Christmas. They're doing lamb on a spit. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm on purpose. I know where I'm going. Mm-hmm. And I know that, yeah, sweet. It's great to have lamb on a spit. Sweet. For that one time I'm missing out. But when you're on purpose, you're thinking like, I'm the luckiest motherfucker going around. I'm in control of my life.
Correct.
I say what goes.
That's right. We don't run for FOMOs
That's
and
right.
shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's that FOMO.
Exactly. So solutions to this is, one, know who you are and where you're going.
Correct.
Because, and if you're looking for structure in a specific thing, like how to make money, for example, or how to get a career in this certain industry, well, you do follow people on the internet, on social media. That's or right. you know certain people.
That's right,
mate. Copy what they're doing. Mm-hmm. If you've identified somebody that's got what you want, just copy what they're doing. Don't reinvent the wheel.
No,
because you don't have to.
No, there's plenty of cunts who know shit about shit.
Yeah,
there's
especially
so
with
much
the shit that you're talking about. Because
that's
generally we talk about the same sort of shit.
That's right.
We all generally want the same sort of things.
Correct. And obviously, if you listen to this, you're trying to fucking expand yourself in some way. You know what I mean? Exactly. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you're trying to elevate in some way.
Yeah. So again, structure is just initially limiting us from too much choice, because initially too much choice is not good. No,
and unfortunately, the way the system goes, you have to place those rules upon yourself.
That's it. Exactly.
You can't.
Yeah. Keep yourself accountable.
You got to do it. No one's going to tell you. Like, yeah, it'll be cool. If you want structure, go to prison, join the army, fucking whatever. But they tell you these things. Like in prison, these guys, they work out, they get their meals. Everything's pretty basic. It's structured.
It is.
But unfortunately, in the luxury of our land where we live, we've got to create that structure for ourselves. And it's easy once you separate all the fluff, and it's easy once you organise. Structure just means organised.
That's it. Exactly.
In a fashion where we can.
But you're also on purpose from structure.
Oh yeah.
Like working out.
Yeah.
You're working out. You're living, at home. You're in your own schedule. You go to work. After work or before work, whatever, you work out.
Yes.
You eat at certain times, whatever. That's cool. Everything's working for you. Mm-hmm. Then you go on holiday, and that's out of the window. But when you come back from a holiday, you can't be fucked anymore.
Oh, because the holiday fucks up your structure?
That's right.
Okay.
For most people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, as we live, is that we're taking our structure wherever we go.
Structure's enough.
So that's right. So the only thing that changes is the landscape.
Mm-hmm.
Because many people do it, and I'm guilty of this in the past. That I'm doing my same, the best things here, and as soon as I go on holiday, it's like fucking kickback city.
It's kickback city.
And it's like I can splurge, I can fucking eat whatever I want. I've got the green light.
Yeah, you're winning lotteries. You're fucking doing everything.
I've got the green light. I can do. I'm off the hook here. You can do whatever you like.
Yeah, off the hook.
Yeah. And we think that's a good thing, but it's fucking shit. Because when you come back, you're actually coming back to like, I'm not that kind of person anymore. I'm this person now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. So when you don't change things and you keep some certain things like working out and let's say meditating or these sort of things, these little nuggets that help you, these little hacks.
That's right.
Okay, you take them everywhere with you. You don't have to change and come back.
No,
you're not coming back to anything.
No, you're just practicing You're just practicing growth. You're practicing being stable, structured, secure within yourself wherever you go. Because, you know, the common denominator in your life is you. Like you said, wherever you change geographically, if I go on the moon, I've got to still look after myself. It doesn't mean, it's party time because we're on the fucking moon.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. And a lot of people get confused from this, that I'm taking some time off.
Yeah.
But you should never take time off doing things that you love. There is no time off.
No. Or doing things that help or add value to you.
Exactly.
You know, there's certain fundamentals in life that you need to abide by.
Exactly.
All right? And you need to, you know, our fundamentals is you got to work out. Like, that's the basic of, like, that means you're giving gratitude to the physical body that you got. You're not just pissing it away and doing whatever the fuck you want.
And again, that's entry level. Like, looking after yourself is the first thing you could and should be doing.
Correct.
Because it doesn't cost anything.
Correct.
You could do it anywhere.
That's right.